Okay, so everybody, back with another video. Happy 4th of July, everybody. This is Melania Trump's Mount Rushmore dress mocked. Twitter thinks Donald scribbled on it with a Sharpie. Yeah, you know what, Twitter, that's a lie, because he would never do that to Melania Trump. And Twitter is now saying that Donald Trump used a Sharpie on Melania Trump's dress, and I don't think that's the case at all, because it's not true. All eyes were on Melania Trump's Alexander McQueen dress at a 4th of July event, because it looked like someone had drawn on it with a Sharpie. It was not drawn on with a Sharpie, so they need to cut all this lie out. And this is why Hollywood tabloids, Hollywood Life tabloids, CNN, and all these other fake media outlets are lying on Donald Trump every day, because they're saying, now they're saying that that he was in front Mount Rushmore of 2 slaves, and that's not the case at all. That was a lie out of CNN, the fake news network, which I call the criminal news network, by the way, because that's what it is, the criminal news network. Melania Trump joined her husband at an early 4th of July event at Mount Rushmore, but the focus was on her designer dress. The 50-year-old First Lady accompanied President Donald Trump to the July 3rd celebration, and Twitter users were quick to comment on her eye-catching dress by Alexander McQueen, although it retailed for a hefty $2,485. Many declared the knee-length frock looked as though Donald had scribbled on it with a Sharpie. Donald did not scribble on her dress with a Sharpie. That's the way it was made. And her dress is by Alexander McQueen, who is a designer. And these people are coming at her for no reason at all, because they're bored, they're mad, because they can't stand it when free Americans tell the truth. That's their problem. Because they're the haters of Donald Trump. They hate him because he's doing great things for American people. He's a businessman, not a politician. He's a businessman, so there's a difference. Of course, her dress cost $2,485, and that's a pretty good price for her dress. Many declared the knee-high length frock looked as though Donald had scribbled on it with a Sharpie. Yeah, Donald Trump would never hurt his wife, ever. Melania Trump is beautiful. She has beautiful outfits. She has beautiful shoes that go with her outfits. She knows how to dress for certain occasions. She picks out her own outfits, what she wants to wear. She doesn't have nobody telling her what to do or anything. And yet these people are coming at her for no reason at all. Here's the beautiful Melania Trump with her beautiful dress that she was wearing last night over at Mount Rushmore for Donald Trump's speech, which was beautiful, by the way. Here are the shoes that match with her outfit. Of course, she's got the sunglasses, and of course the belt to match with her dress. So she's a beautiful woman, and yet these people hate her for who she is, because she's a free patriot, even though, yes, she did come from another country, but still, she is married to Donald Trump, no matter what anybody says. But this is what she was wearing yesterday, and it is beautiful what she is wearing. And yet these people are saying, oh, Donald Trump took a Sharpie and scribbled on her dress. Yeah, okay. Can you prove it? No. Now shut up, Hollywood life. As Trump took the stage to address the 7,500-strong crowd in South Dakota, social media users joked about the black and white design on Melania's dress. Donald Trump got bored and drew all over Melania's white dress with a Sharpie on Air Force One. One user wrote, while another joked, will somebody please take that Sharpie away from him? Now he's drawing on Melania's dress, FFS, I don't know what that is for. Yeah, well, I find nothing funny about these haters, okay? I don't care how much they joke or whatever, but still, you don't criticize somebody's clothing outfit. They have a right to wear what they want to wear. Alright? They do. And two Twitter users are saying, oh, Donald Trump took drawing on Melania's dress with a Sharpie. Yeah, okay, where's that proof? I want to see it. This is not a joke at all. With these Twitter users, everything's a joke to them. Alright? Because they hate him for who he is, because he speaks the truth and exposing the daylights out of the globalist elites at his speech last night, which, by the way, was a beautiful speech that he gave last night, followed by the fireworks after. Tonight in Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia, there will be fireworks at the National Mall that will be going off after Donald Trump's speech, which starts at 7 p.m. tonight in the District of Columbia. Some even compare the abstract doodle design to the famous or infamous Sharpie Gate, when the POTUS seemingly used a large Sharpie back in September 2019 to alter a Hurricane Dorian map. Apparently, Trump tried to draw a hurricane path on Melania's dress, a user wrote. White, another Twitter user commented, he'd gone and doodled with the Sharpie all over her dress now. I thought they took away his Sharpie after the hurricane incident. That's not funny at all, because that's not true. That's not true at all. Sharpie Gate now? Come on. Donald Trump would never hurt Melania Trump. That's his beautiful wife. He loves her. And yet these sharks of a Democrats are attacking him every single day of the week. Saying, oh, he's dividing the country. No, he's not. He's putting unity back together where it should be, because of the liberal Democrats have divided the country. And the liberal Democrats want division. They want to segregate this country. That's what the liberal Democrats want. They turned this country into an alleged communist country. That means social distancing, socialism, communism, allegedly. Anything you could think of. That's what they did. And you're Donald Trump fighting all these cabals every single day. And they are undermining him every day. They say, oh, we're not going to listen to Donald Trump no more. We're going to do what we're going to do. We're going to divide this country and keep it that way. We're going to send their jobs over to China and everything else. Yeah, well, guess what? They're losing power now because patriots are standing up to these criminals, allegedly. The patriots are not going to take it no more. They've had enough of everything what was going on for decades. Go all the way back to, I do believe, 2015, somewhere around there. That's when the liberal Democrats started the segregation. That's what they did. Why do you think people are miserable now and people are standing up to the Democrats? Why? They've had enough of all this. They had enough of these Democrats telling them what to do. They're not your boss. They're not your God. They're nothing to you. You have a right to tell them what to do. The patriots are the employee, are the bosses of the employees. They cannot do nothing. And for them to keep sitting here, oh, wear a mask, wear a mask, wear a mask every day. They sound like a broken record every day. Wear a mask, wear a mask. Seriously? Start resisting. Be the resistance of these people. Every day on Twitter, I'm cussing out Andrew Cuomo when I retweet his tweets. And yes, I did commented on his tweet a few times. I'm not going to lie about it, but I asked him, I asked Andrew Cuomo, how would you like to be linked to Epstein's mansion? Now he better knock it off, and I mean it. Andrew Cuomo better knock it off with it. It's always wear a mask, wear a mask, wear a mask. What? These Democrats are broken records. They sound like a parrot every day. Here's Melania Trump getting out of the helicopter. Or, is it? Yeah. Or whatever it is. And here's Donald Trump. Here's the military, as you can see here. Earlier this week, we reported that a new book was claiming Melania had renegotiated her prenup before arriving at 1600 Pennsylvania Ave. News stories back in 2017 focused on Melania's decision to continue living at the Trump Tower with her son Barron Trump, now 14, while he completed his school semester, costing taxpayers an exorbitant amount of money. While it was true that Melania wanted Barron to finish school, taking care of Barron almost meant protecting them financially. According to Washington Post reporter Mary Jordan, in Jordan's new book, The Art of Her Deal, the untold story of Melania Trump, she claims that Melania needed time to cool off after finding out about her husband's alleged affair with Playboy playmate Karen McDougal on other sexual indiscretions. That's all a bunch of bull crap lie too. This is all a lie right here. Earlier this week we reported that new book about Melania Trump, obviously. And that's all a lie what these people are doing. They say that Melania had renegotiated her prenup before arriving at 1600 Pennsylvania Ave. What prenup? I never seen no prenup. Where's that at? Who gets these kind of stupid stories? Where did that come from? News stories back in 2017 focused on Melania's decision to continue living at the Trump Tower with her son, with Barron. In other words, her son, who is 14 years old, while he completed his school semester. How can he? When Donald Trump had first got into office, yeah, you're not allowed to have your money. All right, he's a businessman, okay? That's all Donald Trump is a businessman. He don't care about the Republicans. He don't care about the Democrats. All right, he don't care about either of them. He's a businessman. That's all he is. Nothing more, nothing less, nothing of anything. Costing taxpayers an exorbitant amount of money. Well, where do taxpayers come? Oh yeah, the taxpayers come from you, from the people who be paying their salary all the time. These criminals, their salary all the time. Stop paying your tax dollars to these criminals. Why do you think why do you think these liberal Democrats are keeping you locked down? Because they're taking your money and spending it where it should not be spent. And now it says, well, it was true that Melania wanted Barron to finish school. Well, how would the news media know what Melania and Trump want? It's none of their business. Melania Trump has a right to do what she wants. If she wants to keep her son Barron out of school, then that's her business, not the media's business. The media has no say in it. This is why they're switching. They want the narrative to fit their agenda. That's what they want. They want the narrative to fit their agenda. They can't handle the truth out of people. Taking care of Barron also meant protecting them financially, according to the Washington Post. Well, the Washington Post is full of crap, okay? It's full of lies, and it's everything else. Mary Jordan, I don't know who she is. Apparently, she's a reporter. In Jordan's new book, The Art of Her Deal, The Untold Story of Melania Trump. She claims that Melania needs time to cool off. Excuse me, Mary Jordan, ma'am. You don't know what Melania Trump goes through, ma'am. All you do is lie. The Washington Post are a bunch of liars, and they can't stand it when people tell the truth. Now, why would Melania Trump need time to cool off when she's busy doing what she wants to do? Melania Trump is helping her on her part of the presidency, while Donald Trump is fighting the cabals every day. And we know how evil they are. After finding out about her husband's alleged affair with Playboy playmate Karen McDougal, which that never happened because that's not true either. That is not true either. And other sexual indiscretions. What other sexual discretion? Oh, you mean Stormy Daniels for one? Is that the other one? Please. They're doing everything they can to destroy Donald Trump. They've already did a fake impeachment on him by Nancy Pelosi, may I add. And now she's planning on doing another fake impeachment to blame him for all this alleged virus that don't exist, because it's all a lie. Dr. Fauci, well, I shouldn't even call him a doctor. Fauci kidnapped everybody on this planet with a fake virus. That's what he did. It was designed to kidnap the people of the world. That's what it was designed for. And Fauci has the nerve to sit up here all giving this song a dance about this and that, and yet he got caught taking his mask off on camera. Yeah, I do have that video on my Twitter account. I retweeted it from somebody. And I caught Fauci taking his mask off just when he thought that the TV camera was off. And it wasn't, because it was still running. So that shows you how much of a quack Fauci is. And you're sitting up here believing all these lies out of the news media. Oh, well, blah, 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 blah. Knock it off. Knock it off. Turn off your TV. Get rid of the news media and wake up. Because if you don't, you're going to be sheeples for the rest of your life. And that means, okay, that means you're agreeing to communism, socialism, fascism, and whatever else is there. You're okay with it. All you sheeples are okay with this. While us non-sheeples that are wide awake are against it. I'm against everything that these governments are doing. That's why I don't listen to them. I don't care about them. I undermine them all the time. And there are places I could go into without a mask because I am well known in these places. But for everybody else who wants to be sheeple for the rest of your life, enjoy it while you can. Because once the truth comes out, you're all going to be really screaming, oh, wow, these are all lies. Oh, yeah, okay, knock it off with it. Wake your butts up and start using your brain. Think outside the box. Stop listening to these fake news media because all they care about is destruction and chaos and lying on Donald Trump every single day, 7 days a week. There are a lot of people saying, oh, well, Donald Trump is letting the COVID-19 this and that and blah, blah, blah and da-da-da. No. No. Donald Trump is a businessman, not a politician. This is why he's helping America reunite or with unity because of these evil Democrats that are doing a segregation, and you're all okay with it. Most of you are. You're okay with segregation. All you sheeple that are okay with it, you need your heads examined. Stop allowing these Democrats to tell you what to do because they're criminals. And they don't care about you. They've been doing this for decades and you don't even know it. Leave your comments below. I am out.